Welcome to Jerry's Lionelville. What I'd like to do today is show you my train layout. I have Lionel Trains from the 1950s era. Some of them I've owned since 55 or 56, others I've purchased recently on eBay. Let's start by looking at the village. You'll see first of all the grocery store and the people in front of it. Actually, that's not a grocery store. That's a headquarters for a mafia. You see the mafia boss sitting in his chair and all his mafia people around him. There were rumors, was Frank Sinatra connected with the mafia? There you see Frank Sinatra singing out in front to entertain the mafia people. To the right of the grocery store, you'll see a policeman. He's been bribed with a box of donuts. You see him eating a donut there, so he leaves the mafia alone. Next, we have a schoolhouse. You see the students in front of the schoolhouse, the ice cream vendor walking by, and you see a 49 Ford Woody that takes the children to school. When I was young, I was taken to school on a 49 Ford Woody, and that's why I bought that. And next in line, we have the church, St. Jan's Lutheran Church. I don't know if you can see it from your ankle, but there's a bride and groom out in front talking to the pastor as they're about to go in and be married. In the back row, we have some houses, people in front of the blue house, and the gas station with the mechanic standing in front. Under the viaduct, you'll see a fire station. And you see the firemen out doing some exercises and keeping their equipment in good shape. Let's start now by starting up the train. I want to start with the number 50 gang car, produced by Lionel in the early 50s. This gang car has a bumper on it. It goes back and forth. The workers are checking the track. And if you'll notice the little man, the brown man in the back, every time it changes direction, his seat position moves. Now his feet are in the back. When he hits again, his feet will be at the side. Well, they just radioed in that the track is okay, so we'll start with an engine. This is a Lionel 2035 made in the mid-50s. On the third time around, I'll show you something a little unique about this car. One thing that happened in the 50s, hobos would hop on boxcars and ride across the country. So we're going to open the door on this boxcar to see if there's a hobo there. Sure enough, there's a hobo on that car. We better back it up and see if there's a hobo on the other car. Yep, there's a hobo on that car too. So 2 hobos on 2 cars. As we move up a little bit, we need to unload the lumber from the lumber car because a semi is going to be by to pick up the lumber and take it to the sawmill. So there we've unloaded the lumber, and now we'll set the train on its way. Have another train on the inner loop. It's called a switch engine, a 623 switch engine. If you look at that yellow car, you see Bugs Bunny and Yosemite Sam moving up and down. Yosemite Sam is trying to shoot Bugs Bunny, but Bugs always stays out of the way. So that's 3 trains that are running. We'll start up another one. It's called a 2046. And it has an animated car. If you look at the silver car coming, you'll see the Lone Ranger and a bandit in a gunfight on that car. Also, you'll notice the lightman comes out on the station when the train comes out of the mountain to warn the people on the farm that a train is coming. Well, that's 4 trains. Let's get the 5th one going. That's a passenger car. It's a remake of Lionel's 1950 Golden Anniversary train. It's a diesel. If you look close on the sidecars, you'll see the people inside the diesel, the passengers. You'll see a number of people at the depot waiting to get onto the train. And you'll notice a workman working on the rail bed. They're trying to put more rocks in the bed on the track. Notice the gate. When a train comes by, the gate lowers to keep cars from getting hit by the train. And then it goes up again when the train is gone. There is a beacon on the mountain to warn low-flying airplanes. That beacon was made in 1957. Now I'm going to show you some of the accessories that I have. In the 1950s, milk was transported by trains, and I'd like to demonstrate my milk car to you. We're going to pull the milk car out from the train, flip a switch, and back it up to the milk stand. And there we have the milkman unloading cans of milk. I guess they're all out. So now that it's unloaded, coal then and now is still transported mainly by rail. I have 2 coal cars. This coal car is empty. The one on down has coal in it. I'm going to have to move the coal from the bottom car to the front car. To do that, I use a coal station, Lionel's 497 coal station. First of all, I'll move the car with the coal in it into the coal station. First of all, we have to dump the coal. And then we take it up in the elevator into the coal station. Then we're going to back up the train to the other coal car. And we're going to dump the coal into this coal car. And then we'll radio the train it's okay to pull out, and it takes off.